Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe now.
How goes it? With the transmission in drive and a light foot on the gas, the Ioniq takes off gently from a standing start propelled by electric power alone. The inline-4 engine generally won't start pitching in until about 20 or 25 miles per hour. You hear shifts from the 6-speed automatic but don't necessarily feel them, as the motor system has a damping effect. In drive, upshifts happen quite early and any quick prod of the accelerator is met with a momentary delay before the additional thrust arrives. Sliding the shift lever to the left engages sport mode, which makes throttle tip-in far more aggressive, changes the shift points, and lets the engine rev a lot higher in general. Sport mode quickens the response of the accelerator but keeps the gasoline engine on whenever the car is moving, at the expense of fuel economy. The Ioniq's hybrid powertrain suffers a few drivability quirks. Under very light throttle, when parking, for instance, there's an uncomfortably long pause before power arrives, and on an incline the Ioniq will sometimes roll backward in the meantime. But we couldn't replicate the low-speed bucking and rolling stop uncertainties we noticed in the closely related Nero, perhaps an indication that Hyundai has further refined the system. The biggest drivability disappointment with the Ioniq Hybrid is a complete lack of regenerative braking when coasting. There is little or no engine braking, and the Hyundai doesn't have anything like the Prius's selectable B braking mode. Manually downshifting to the lowest available gear in the sport gate only revs the engine higher without providing regenerative braking. Riding the brake pedal and decelerating via the cruise control were the only workarounds we could find. On the other hand, we're impressed at how unobtrusively the gasoline engine goes in and out of the mix. We saw the engine turn off for the better part of a minute while going more than 70 miles per hour on a long, gentle downhill grade, then rejoin the effort with no perceptible vibration when the road leveled. The powertrain is set up for coasting, and the Ioniq's navigation system even includes a feature incorporating GPS data, advising the driver when to lift off the accelerator for freeway off-ramps, for instance.